Here we go. Season, season, season. Little man under a tree. The bluebird. A child is stricken with a powerful and enduring sadness. The child's family has gathered, each hoping to lift the sorrow. Together, you must find and bring back the legendary bluebird. Let's do it. Oh. Ow. Hey, there's a wing light there. Request a guide player through the wing menu to help you find spirit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's possible to do it again. There's definitely been a talk about whether it's possible. I'm grabbing this. That's the most important thing. Did I put the ping in our art showcase? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Apologies. As long as it goes somewhere. So any spirit do I choose? Is that what it said? Or is it this one? Act 1. The palace. To heal this child's sorrow, you must first find the bluebird. Oh, so this one comes forward. Oh, I see. I know of a bird, blue like sapphires, whose call rings out at lavish feasts. The music's really nice, by the way. So do we just sit? I'm happy to sit. Follow rural Follow Royal Hairtousle to the Citadel to seek the bluebird. Muse's favourite is Citadel, so let's go. Oh wow. It doesn't look like a bit I know of it though. Or does it? The feathers here. A blue feather. The bird must be nearby. Are we collecting the feathers? This is the nice citadel. Oh, and free wax as well. Oh, did the candle turn into a cake? No, the feather turned into a cake. That's all good stuff. And the next one is up here, is it? Cakey, cakey, no. Oh, that's the feather. Oh, Codicini was on top of it. I see. And the next one is here. Ah, I fell off the side. So it's kind of following where the bluebird has been. Do-do-do. Maybe he's down there. Or maybe he's up here. Is it making the spirits appear at the table for each feather I get? Oh, it is the citadel. Now I see it. I got the right angle now. I'm lost. Oh, stanza's there, okay. All 6 collected. Bonus cake. And all the spirits are here. One of them listening to their iPhone. Do we find the the bluebird? There it is! Flying through the sky. Catch the bluebird. Oh gosh. To reveal its true nature. The bluebird represents happiness, isn't that right? Me catching things does not represent happiness. I'm just going to get some height and see what I can do, okay? I need to fly in the birds, I think. Because they give more heart. Where was it? I can only see you guys. It's down there. I don't know. I need to stop and charge. Maybe it'll come to me if I stand still. That's probably the best way. Dooby-dooby-doo. I can see it. Oh, it's over there. Oh, this was a good plan until I fell off. There he is. Come to me. Come to Rad. Did I get it? Did that count? I feel like I got it. Ah, complete. Have I caught the bluebird? No, I've caught Stanza. What happened to the bird? Ahoy, ahoy. But they walked away because they were like, no headphones at the table. Why did they walk away? Lugardi, hello, welcome in. We're just doing the first quest. Because the bird was it was a fake bird. Well, the bird didn't bring happiness. It wasn't the no headphones at the table thing. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, Lugardi. How was your stream? I'm trying to type here. I'm just... the wrong button's pressing. Does that work? How was your Sky stream? How did you get on with it? I hope you're enjoying the new season. I've literally just started. I'm just starting to see the things. Hi, Sky Kaika. Hi, Sky Kitty. Welcome in. Here we go, then. Sad. A bird was found, and its feathers were blue. Hi, Gaji. But it disappeared like candle smoke. Oh, so we might have found it, but it got away. Stream was fun. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're liking the season. I am. I'm enjoying it. I have done 4 minutes of it. And now the Hair Toozle teen is also sad. And I got some stuff. I don't know what that was about, but that was fine. Did it give me some candles? Some season candles? I'm confused. Free heart. Always appreciated. Hi, Petals. Welcome in. We're just quietly going through, trying to just see what's going on with the season here. Level 2 for hearts. I do like spending hearts on things. The quest gives regular and season candles. Nice. That's good stuff. And 12 days till the next quest. So, a couple of weeks on Monday. Oh, is it Grandma's table? Thanks, Grandma. Thank you. I'm sorry you're so sad. I'm sorry the bird got away from you. So we thought this was a prop. But maybe it's not a prop. Maybe it's just a thing. When we were looking at the pictures. Maybe it's just a tree. Oh, look at the guy. Ah, there's at the very top. You guys aren't... Oh, you guys are never... Wait to see if Rad finds this out. You're always just like immediately like, no, 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 you got it wrong. Okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking if it would be too large. We'll wait to see how big it is. Cool. Okay. So we did have... I'm not sure if Skycock and some of the other Sky Troop were all in the same session as I was. We did have a session with TGC's developers, which was kind of spoiler-free about the actual season itself, but did talk to us a little bit about some of the development, which was quite interesting. So you may have heard others talk about it. I will give away bits and bobs as I remember them, really. The one thing they said about this season was that this is not a technical season. It's much more about the story. Oh, is this the new cape? Is this the end of season cape? No, it looks good. It's very intricate. A lot more detail. So is that all the cosmetics you're wearing? You hope it's that big in our nest? Absolutely. I really like this season, says Flandiva. The little boy reminds me of a friend I used to know. Oh, you miss them. And they also... What? Have you got the power to become invisible? No, you just flew away. Oh, it drops feathers. Yeah, the season's got some really nice capes. We'll go and check some of those out in a minute. Does this just take me home? Is this just like a home square? The season seems to take place in Void. Yeah, and the other thing that they talked about, how as they were sort of using existing mechanics to do different things. There we go. Oh, it's in Forest. Oh, was there another way to it from Forest? I just warped straight there. Mayo Shrine. Map Shrine. Oh. Yes, here we go. It is a map shrine. That is what it was. Ah. So not the way home. So I just have to warp home. Is that the thing? What else was there? Was that where the wing light was? Oh, that's where the wing light was. This is one of these. Let's see what it does. Oh, if you go through the portal at the tree. Oh, you can get here from Grandma. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, and this brings me back. Oh, cool. That's interesting. Oh, well. I like faster ways to get to places. You sat down and brought you home. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, and they like the idea of the blue feather to be able to chase where the bird was. And constantly following it through the season. So yeah, I'll bring back some of that as I do it. It was a very good session with TGC. I wasn't in it live, sadly, so I didn't get to ask my question. Well, I did. Let me tell you this. They'd said, don't worry if you ask funny questions instead of deep and meaningful ones. And everyone else had asked deep and meaningful questions about the game and its mechanics and how stuff had gone on. And I'd asked what their McDonald's order was. So there we go. Good news was, one of them liked nuggets, so that was fine. I hadn't got any idea what the session was going to be when they said there's going to be a session where the Sky Troop get to talk to the devs. Please, can you submit questions? So it was what it was. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go and do this. I was asking the important questions. One of them said they didn't even go to McDonald's. They just like a fried breakfast sandwich. Most likely, I think the first time it takes you to Granny Showed location, little boy. Oh, I see, I see. But yeah, so that was it. So yeah, as I remember those things, it was interesting to hear them talk and explain what was going on. But they're very thankful of us for creating the content, which felt a little bit much, given I feel like it's them that put the work in. One of them was like a dev, and the other one was, I remember their names eventually. And one was like working on the artwork of the season. The other thing that was struck me was how long they'd been involved with the season for. They were saying, you know, they've been working on it for months and months and months. When we had no idea that this was coming. Oh, did we literally miss it? What? It's by a minute. Oh well, never mind. The theory here is that we go to Giza. I just don't know if we're going to make it. The story of my Sky playing is everything goes wrong. Anyone from Lugardi's chat, if you do want a code, let me know. Jump in. Unfortunately, the giveaways are all over. I did give away 15 passes. Mrs. Rad's on the phone. Fine, let me click this. So yeah, I watched the recording with the devs. We're crying after about 10 minutes, after the first 5 minutes, because the dev was just like how great and how happy they were that we made this content and everything. We actually got an extra pass from Lugardi. Hey, that's kind. There's been a good amount of passes this time from various streamers and stuff. So it's been a good season to maybe get a season pass. Long may it continue, maybe. Welcome home, Lennon. Welcome in. We had a big raid from Lugardi. I'm trying to keep the energy up, but I've just got back from Bristol today. We went for a day. We've been to see the Clifton Suspension Bridge. We've seen to see various boats. We did some drone flying. I've been for a run. Just lots of stuff. So I'm just doing a shorter stream today. And we'll see how we go. But I wanted to not get out of sync with the season too far. Dum 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 dum. Hello, overseas neighbor. I'm rushing up this. Why is this not working? Okay, we've made it. 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 I think we've made it. Gonna hop off. Have a great stream. Thanks, Lugardi. Thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate it a ton. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, so I had 15 passes from TGC to give away. We got most of them given away. We discovered a new thing, which is that if you're brand new, we can't gift you. Not only that you have to be friends for 3 days, but you've had to spend a certain amount of time in-game with me as well. It's like 10 minutes of hand-holding or something. So that was a faff. I've just got this wrong because I wasn't focusing. I need to go over here, don't I? This is it. Yeah. Which is fine, because for most people, it's if you just give him one pass, if you give him 15 passes, and the people don't all up at the same time, it takes a lot longer. So it's not clear whether that's a bug or whether that's something that's been added new or is going to be added. There seem to be a lot of people suggesting there might be a revamp of what the friend tree is at some point. I got no inside information on that. But yeah, it just made it a bit frustrating. And of course, some people didn't send me a code soon enough, so I wasn't able to be 3 days in advance with them. Yeah, so if you just don't know them at all, it's just a question of when you give them a pass, it might give you a server error. It'll soft lock you. It may soft lock them, so you have to quit and start again. And you basically just hold their hand and take them through the game a bit. It seemed to suggest that it would go quicker if you were in the realms with them than if you tried to do it at home as well. Yeah, they're going to treat the Frenchy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. But yeah, there's no kind of date saying on this day we will revamp the friend tree. Oh, we're going to Giza. Let's go. We're not going to get there on time, guys. It is what it is, though. Go collect some candles. I don't know if this is going to turn into a mukbang stream or quite what. That's drinks, okay. Let's fly through. Let me see what Discord's trying to say to me. Oh, have I gone too far? I've gone too far! We're just going to listen to the music, guys. We're going to do 2 laps. We're going to be so late. We'll get there eventually. It's fine. I need to be absolutely clear to, you know, people from Lugardi's stream that I'm not a high-quality Sky player. Oh, just literally, yeah. A vibe streamer. Does that sound okay, vibe streamer? Like, I feel like a lot of the streamers are... Or a lot of people who create Sky content just create kind of guides and that kind of stuff. Are you having fun? You know, I mean, I can be having fun. You never know. Sometimes I would say tonight I'm just slightly overwhelmed because there's lots of stuff going on in the game. Lots of busy day. Mrs. Rad struggling with a curry. So I'm just kind of like working it out. We will have fun. I promise. And we're just going to go and chill by the polluted geyser here and see what happens. We're also on 2011 out of 2025 follower target. So we're not far away from having more followers than years since Jesus Christ. What? That sounds weird like that. I don't know. I just wanted to do 2025 in 2025. We're nearly there. I think we're on 2011 or something. That's been the other bit of my plan. Doobie doo, boo doo doo, boo 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 boo. Here we are. Look, we're perfectly on time. We haven't missed any of this. No one will ever know. Guys, it's time to chill. Is it even running? Does it work? Is it the wrong hour? No, it's not. This is the right hour, isn't it? It's broken. I don't know. Well, we can go and burn these plants if we don't do anything else. I think it just server merged us with somewhere better. There we go, it's working now. I watch stream because I have something in the background, alone IRL, so it gives you a sense of connection to people regardless. Very happy to fulfill that function for you. Well, I'm in the back. I feel like I'm quite talky. I try not to leave too much silence. This hasn't been a great example of it. We work our way slowly but surely through the game. And we kind of appreciate games like Sky because it gives us opportunity to, you know, make friends online with people. How to make adult friends, play Sky, or maybe do some streaming, you know. So that's kind of how we work it, really. And yeah, I think that's probably very much closer to that vibe than I am to the how to play Sky vibe. The technical information about Sky. So the other thing, Season of Bluebird is not a collab. So that's why it's not in the collab tree in Vault. Mainly because there's no one for TGC to collab with, because the story is out of copyright. Because it's out of copyright, it means we're going to be able to do a play based on it. And we're going to put it on in the Village Theatre. I'm trying to work on a plan with this that's going to be quite cool. Wait for Thursday for fast rolling. I've got fast rolling, haven't I? Some level of rolling. Hi, Kilo Sky. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just chilling today. So yeah, I've been working my way through the Bluebird play and trying to put together a script that we can do on the in the Village Theatre, and we will put on a play. It's going to be exciting. But it's going to require a lot of writing because the script needs to me doing a description, whereas how the play is currently written, it's talk between the characters. But you guys can't type fast enough to make your characters talk, so I've got to describe it, and that's how it's going to be, I think. This is my plan anyway. And we'll have to see what props and stuff the game's got for us to put this on. But yeah, so it's a plan, and we're hoping to put it on in early May. And I can't say too much more at the moment. Why are you up there? Are you Oh, you're standing on the shared space. You can type quite fast enough to like write the line of a script, and then the next person writes it. So the idea is I read it out, and people do emotes and a small amount of typing on the stage. I think is the way we've done the plays before. I think that works quite well. We'll see. And it needs to be about 20 minutes long. I feel like that's the level of interest people can have in these things. Are you using your Manta projector? Oh, of course. But it's not working for me. Oh, I see. Yeah, the concentration of that. So, I mean, we're not having auditions. But yeah, a couple of people will be in it. It's off for me. It is off for me. It's because it makes everything go dark. And then you stand on here and do the doobry doing. I see. That's cool. So yeah, that's the plan. And I've just got to go through the script and rewrite it. And then we'll put it on. If you'd like to be in it and like to see what we're doing, it will be in the Discord. It's currently called A Little Prince, which we were going to do, but we struggled with getting the right script. A Christmas Carol worked really well. But some of the other ones haven't gone quite as well so far. But this one looks like it could go all right. You just need to work out what the script needs to be and how it needs to look. Gonna have all the Sky Group Discord soon. It's true, it's true. Exclamation Discord to join. Don't have to be in the void. Switch it off. Does it do music? I can't hear the music. Why is the game not providing any music? Is it just me in... Has it been me in silence for the whole of this? What's going on? Ah, that's better. We turned the noise off for Eden the other day. and we forgot to turn it back. We were having chill Eden. So that's why that was. We were trying to avoid the crashings and bangs. Twilight Princess, I'm happy to... I don't own Twilight Princess. So when it's free, I will do it. I feel like Eden that's... It's just a very different experience. It feels like a lot of crashing, banging, and... but if you turn off the sound effects and just leave the music, it's really chill. That would be very kind, Erwin. Let's chat off stream, perhaps. People say listen to the storm, but I always get hit, so... Yeah, so there's supposed to be 6 seconds of storm, and then there's 6 seconds of not storm, or something like that in certain bits of it, isn't there? But I feel like that was more the case in the original Eden than it is now. Meanwhile, I have picnics in Eden. I like picnics in Eden. I used to take my boat to Eden back in the day. It used to be the challenge to die in the boat. But there's not so many places where you can put things now that are safe from getting hit. Which is sad. Look at the red when the red diminishes, I run. We're on a slow run today. We've done the Bluebird season, Arrowridge. Very nice. Yeah, it's interesting to see how it's going. But yeah, I've been busy today. I've been in Bristol, which is about 86 miles, so it's going to be 140 kilometers to the southeast of here, southwest, something like that. We've been away with the family for Easter holidays, so I'm kind of just doing a chill, slower stream. I'm having dance parties in Eden. Is it like the OG Twitter bird? It is, well, kind of. It's not like the red bird you put there. Oh, it's red on this screen and blue on this screen. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. And we did the quick dailies, and we're just kind of chatting, really. As I say, and we did have some insight from the devs about the season, which I will try and litter into this conversation as we can. My friend redone the Bluebird with me to check if we could redo the candles, and he got stuck trying to catch the Bluebird. I had to save him out of the... Oh, you got flight lock? Oh, I didn't have that. I was surprised I got candles. I was surprised I got wax. Does it give wax every day if you redo it? Or do you just get it once? I will do the hydrate. I think it's coming in a second. Oh, I want it every day. Oh, you tested it as well. And Bluebird represents happiness. Is that right? Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm up to 65. There's a reason I'm up to 65. Which is because I get 20 bonus ones from TGC as part of the Sky Troop as well. You have 5. Oh, that's because you've spent yours. Doesn't it cost like $200 to spend out the whole tree on the first day of the season? No, I've got a drink coming in just a second. Mrs. Rad just bought it. I mean, you don't have to say. Demos may be wearing the ultimate cape. 130. Oh, so not so. Bargain. Like money in your pocket. I just saw Giant Clover logged in, and they often do similar as well. They often come on the first day of the season just to show me the stuff. Have you got the prop as well, Demos? Hi, Tite always looks so cool in this game. It's a classic. I did $50 first day and 70 day, maybe another 10. Oh no. Oh, it represents people's ideas. The Bluebird represents people's ideas of what happiness is. There'll be bluebirds. Oh. I was just doing a chill stream today, Peach, because it's been busy. I've been everywhere and done a lot of things. The first quest is a very fleeting one. Is season of Bluebird? No, it's a brand new season. Based on the story The Bluebird, it's a play which is out of copyright. Hooray. I don't think you can do all the quests if the tree is not available yet. No, seasons are always new. You have to wait for everyone else for the prop. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Well, no, we did obviously have the repeat of the Aurora stuff. I guess that's the thing. That's what we were saying. The spirits look the same. Even the season guide is not wearing the ultimate rewards. Yeah, sometimes spirits paper. So this season the spirits are the same spirits as the season of something. The way that works, it looks like you disappear, Demos. I know it's because you're flying up, but it looks like you disappear into a flash of bubbles. Oh, we're done here ages ago. Was it, which one was it? Season of Belonging, Season of Something. I did do the season pass giveaway. I've given away 15 season passes, and we have learned that it takes a long time to do that. Glad you're chilling, right? I'm gonna be lurking while I work. Enjoy your work. Sorry I didn't play you a tune today. There we go. If you won, you were told. The only thing I would say is not everyone was able to receive the passes, so I may have 1 or 2 more to give away. It is a little bit confusing how it worked, but a couple of people were like, oh, in the meantime, I bought one myself with my friend. Because the only disadvantage... So this is how it works. Yeah, it just means you have to spend a few minutes with our giveaway winners. It may be okay with some of them, if you know them already, but if they're brand new, sometimes you just have to spend a few minutes with them in a realm so that the game knows that you're not... I don't know exactly what they're trying to protect against, to be quite honest, but... so it seems to the game you're friends. Do you have Wii U or Twilight Princess the Virtual Console? I have Switch. I don't know what's on the Switch. I do have a Wii U somewhere. I do have a Wii somewhere. In that sense, I might own it. I don't know. This is why I say DM me offline and we'll just talk about it. Yeah, so if you added them all, that's fine. And then it was just like you had to spend 5 or 10 minutes playing with them. Usually holding their hands and usually in a realm, and then that would stop it bugging out. Yeah, you just notice all the spirits are similar to all the spirits. Yeah, so it's supposed to increase the information about the belonging spirits. Is that right? That was what I'd understood. And again, we got some of this from the devs. I think it was belonging. Someone might need to correct me. But yeah, Everwood, we could certainly do that after we've finished Echoes of Wisdom. Which I'm obviously so close to finishing. So yeah, it kind of has more of the family aesthetic. That sounds belongs practically the oldest season. I think so. Again, this is the lore I'm not so sure of, and I make mistakes between Enchantment and Belonging and some of these other ones that I wasn't here for. One of the top 3, yeah. Usually there's an OG here that can correct me. So yeah, so there is certain method to the madness of saying, you know, is this a repeat season? Is that like, obviously the early seasons were quite relatively bare bones, because the game was trying to run on very low spec hardware at that point. You're an Abyss Moth. Technically, Season of Rhythm was introduced in the beta version as a Season of Winter or something else. Ah yes, Skylight awaits. Ask the rainbow and yeah, no, it all works. The rainbows are perfect. Sometimes that rainbow changes. I used to change it quite a lot, less so recently. But it was originally for Season of Color, or Days of Rainbow was it called. Oh, I'm glad it made you happy. Yeah, maybe we should update it for Days of Color this time. Have a higher quality rainbow. I have sat down. Oh, no, I haven't sat down. Yeah, no, we just got to finish the wing light. So somewhere out here is a trash pile in the ocean. We may have to visit it for Days of Nature. I don't know. Hopefully we won't. It wasn't everyone's favorite feature. You just love it? Well, yeah, no, it's cool. Like, from my perspective, Demos, it's like you jump in the air and it looks like you disappear in a pile of feathers. Magic Demos, that's the thing. I'm used to seeing the stream on delay and figure out when you're humming. Ah, well, you see. That's why I try and write hum on the screen usually. But it doesn't always work out. Need to recharge. Oh, there's going to be more feathers near the end of the season. Oh, gosh. But yeah, we are expecting an emotional season from season of the Bluebird. I'm just going to collect this one and the candles, and then I'm going to jump home. If that helps. The next season might be about the 2 embers. So yeah, obviously the beta is now, and people are in the beta, but they've signed an NDA. I've already seen someone accidentally break the NDA because they're used to how the old rules are. I think people are allowed to say they're in the beta, but they're allowed to say nothing else. So, the feeling was that one of the reasons TGC might have tightened up the beta access is because they didn't want spoilers for the 2 embers. So that could be the next season. If I was gonna guess, though, this is TGC's. Is it a cartoon? It's a project anyway. They do their big season as the one that comes over Christmas. So it's possible we get one more season before that. We'll see. I've unplugged my controller. But this is just only theories. No one knows. But it seemed rather sudden. They went, by the way, the beta's ending tomorrow. And now you'll all have to send NDAs. I'm not in the beta. I could have access as part of the Sky Troop, but as we discussed at the start of the stream, I'm really here for the vibes rather than the spoilers. Gonna be joining my friend in Minecraft. Okay, no problem, Demos. Thanks for jumping in and saying hi. Where are the spirits? Are they here? Do I have to ascend them? Bye, Demos! I don't know what I'm doing. I've gone straight here. And yeah, we're going to check out the cosmetics a little bit, I guess. So if I go here, it does look cool. I think it's interesting. It's most likely because of 2 embers, but at the same time, it was a slap in the face to everyone because the currently new beta is only on iOS. Nobody to test for bugs on Android is not a good thing because Mike's Android only bugs go through because there's no testing of them. Yeah, there is an alpha version, of course. But that's even more secretive. I'm buying stuff here. I don't know what I'm buying. I got one of those. Have fun, Titan. Yeah, we're gonna go and try some of the stuff out. Okay. I've done that. Am I gonna get a cape here? I might get a cape here, guys. Look at this. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, we finished this whole one. Ka-ching. This is where I get slightly ahead. You'll be sleeping right now. Good night, Kitty. Thank you for jumping in. Oh, is that the one I just got? The Galaxy Cape? Ooh. So, I should have ascended this guy though, shouldn't I? I didn't. Right, so closet. He's got things he wants to say. Hooray! Oh, he's got emotes. There's so much to check out, actually. One of the things I've always said is they front end quite a bit of the content of the new seasons to the very first day. I've never been sure that's the best way. Second from the end, it's extra starry on the inside. Right, I'm going home. Hopefully the stream delay will catch up. Like I learned from Peach, you wear the items in the dye workshop and wear it around. Oh, can you wear them in the dye workshop? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let me see the capes. So they're the ones with the blue bird on them, are they? There's that. There's that. Oh, no. Is that the one I just bought? There's this. Is that the one I bought? That's the one I bought. Cool. You said that before when I said about the upper... Oh gosh, would you... And that thing. Can't wear that one though. They added a coffee. I need to do the emotes. I need to do the emotes. Well, I'm out of sync a little bit. So what does this one reflect? Nervousness? Cuteness? I'm not quite sure. And this is a cough. That is definitely a cough. Yeah, no, I hadn't clicked that. I hadn't understood that. That's cool. So we can have a feather in our cap. I feel like there's been lots of things like that. Oh, and then we've got the... Oh, so they're different headphones. They're headphones with feathers compared to the iOS headphones or whatever these ones are. Ah. You interpret it as clearing on throats. Yeah, either way, either way. A mask, a Berber mask. Always useful, I think. And some bunny ears, I think that was. The music's really nice for the Bluebird season. I was thinking that when we were going through it. I didn't want to say, because I was kind of going through the start bit of it, but I did think it was nice. Did I get those shoes on then? I'll try again. Oh yeah, they're big boots. Big Burb boots. And then there's going to be a big... Oh, I kind of like the red dress. I don't know if it goes with my blue cape. Can I change its colour when I buy it? And purple paint has arrived. Has it? Where? Can I try out the ultimate here? No. At your house. Oh, right, okay. Oh, not in-game. The stuff we chose for you to do some painting with. You did Lord Farquaad. I don't know if I'd recognise them well enough. So you said we could try stuff on here and change its colour. Let's see if I believe it. Not that I don't believe it. But how can I choose the cape? Hold on. I don't understand. Are you equip it at the station? Oh, the cape station. Is that here? Is that here? This guy's so complicated. Can I equip the thingy at the thingy, though, that I wanted to wear? There we go. So I have got the red thing. Oh, so can you even have your photo taken on the Dubry? I didn't click that at all. I'm a bit zoomed in for this, guys. Zoom me out. Perfect. Right. No, that's changing the cape colour. Back. This thing. That's just the trim. Oh. And that's been the thing with the colours. A lot of them don't change enough of the costume to be super exciting. Well, there's no point applying dyes for things I can't afford it. Cancel dyeing, yes. Guys, we've cancelled dyeing. That's kind of fun, though. Can you guys see what I'm wearing? Or am I just wearing normal clothes in here for you, Kodachini? I wonder how they choose what part gets dyed. Oh, I do wonder that. Only my end. Oh, okay. So if you guys are flexing stuff for me, then I can't see it. Interesting. I hope they give us more dye options eventually. I think the problem is that they based a lot of the capes on being different colours of other capes, particularly the early ones. So the idea that you can turn the yellow cape into the green cape kind of doesn't work out super well. Hi, Lolo. That's cool, though. Lot to be done with the new season, I think. I'm going to get a quick drink, and then I'll just be back in a sec. It's hydration time. Mrs. Rad bought me orange juice and lemonade so I could have orange juice and lemonade. You can't turn the yellow cape in the green cape. And that's the thing. So the idea of the dyeing, in my mind, would have been that you could put on the moth cape and then say, I want the moth cape to be a different colour cape, like the yellow cape there, or the green cape there, or the blue, or what have you. But you can't. And it's kind of... But it feels like in IRL, if you had a cape and you dipped it in water, in dye, it would change its colour. So... That's what I mean. So they've ended up just doing the trim or the inside, which has meant it's kind of fun to dye things, but certain things don't dye very much. Yeah, that's what I mean. Hydration time, yes, yes. The main colour is not going to be changeable. And even in some of the ones that have been new, in the season of dyeing, in the season of Radiance, the capes haven't been particularly... They're not as customizable as it sort of was suggested that they might be. I'm just going to go and do some forest. And if it were that easy, everyone will get different colour capes with almost no cost. So it ends up being a bit of a... I don't know. It's cool, but it's mostly It should have been called the season of accent highlighting or something. Not that it's a con, but it just... I feel like it doesn't do quite what it suggested it might. The season of highlighters. But as you say, if they let you change, if you let you customize too much, it kind of ruins TGC's business model if you're selling you more capes. You don't mind. I often, sometimes, like the originals, I find it iffy when you can only change a single stripe. Yeah, that's the thing. It's my genius. I only change the undershirt color and the stripe on the white shirt. So the way it was worded in the patch notes at the start of the season was that existing capes would be allowed to be would have some small changes, but new capes that was part of Season of Radiance would have significant changes. I think that's kind of open to interpretation. I don't feel that, for me, I don't feel it was quite as significant as that. How's the new season? Yes, it's cool. Give it a try. There's some interesting stuff. You get to see the new story. Give it a try. I did see your message. Sorry, it just disappeared off the top of my screen. We've been trying on the new stuff. This cape that I'm wearing is a brand new one. But the story is a little bit sad. There's some wax to collect and other things. I don't want to spoil too much, though. You'd be happy if you change at least half of this. Yeah, no, if they were like stripes and it was changed one color stripe, or if it was patches, and I think that would be what I would have thought. Been a lot of other games these days. Which games have you been playing? Don't have to always play Sky, but you know, the season's been worth it as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we haven't gone to Granny. It seems like this one's got more potential. I say the Season of Radiance was very much more a technical season. This one has got some story to it. It's got some heart to it. The music was quite nice as well. But yeah, we'll have to see. It's only really in... I think possibly with the exception of the Season of the Shards, it's only really in strong retrospect we can work out how much we love the seasons. Maybe we should do a tier list one day for each season. Hi, Arrowhead. Or some kind of voting. But different people have different ways as well. Some people really like the cosmetics that came with the seasons. I tend to like what the seasonal area looked like. I really like Seasons of Dreams and Sanctuary, but it's not really for what the quests were like. Either way, a nice change for Sky as time goes on. As part of my favourite alt is the Radiance alt. No, that's the thing, you see. Radiance brought something that really changed the whole game forever. That's, say, different ways of seeing it. Season of Boat. I feel like that still needs. But at the time, I always enjoyed the discovery of the new stuff. So yeah, it depends what you play for. I would tend to say for me, I like the macro level artwork rather than micro. So it's not kind of what I look like. It's more about what the areas look like. And the seasons without their own area are possibly less exciting for me. In retrospect. What am I doing? This is the world's most bizarre order for this area, but it's fine. So we're going to call it in a few minutes, guys, just because I need to sleep and I need to get some tea, dinner, evening meal, whatever you call it in your part of the world. And yeah, we've been in today. We've done some stuff. And tomorrow we'll do a little bit of Sky and a little bit of Zelda. Tea time soon. Yeah, this is the thing. It'd be funny if Harry Potter and Sky had a collab on Days of Mischief. It would be. I feel like we'd have to buy a lot of IAPs for TGC to be able to afford that collab. Wait, Mrs. Rad's ordered curry. The first place said no. I can just feel that my energy is just a little bit low, and I don't want to. I need to eat, and I don't want to stream too much. So we'll pick it up. We have a little bit of a chat about the stuff. I was going to say that as well, Stanza, but I didn't want to get into that discussion really. Don't look at you when IAPs are mentioned. It's spicy curry. I don't know what she's bought actually. Perhaps not super spicy. I was so pleased to get the drone flying today. I really enjoyed it. I'll maybe post some videos as well in the Discord. What's the staff on the... Is it a fireworks staff on your back? I think maybe. You want to set up some fireworks, Stanza? Really quick. Before I explode. I'm just collecting random wing light here. It is what it is. The other problem I've got today is I've already been in the game loads because I've been giving out these season passes. There's a bigger fireworks in the other one. I see. But it's good to collect some stuff. I had 15 to give away. I don't want to say too many things. Oh, we've got the shards to do as well, guys. But there's a couple I haven't given away yet because a couple of people weren't able to accept them. I may do a redraw on a couple of them. So I've got the order that you all won in, and I cut it off at 15. So I'll go to the reserve people on the list and offer them a pass if they haven't already got one. Good for 4th of July. And then there's a couple of people. So the only problem with doing a giveaway is you enter a giveaway and then your friend says, do you want to share a season pass buy? And it feels really harsh to your friend to say, no, we're not going to share a season pass buy because I've already won one. So a couple of them have said no, they don't want to. They don't want to partake. Peachcraft. What about Radcraft? Mine's called Rad's Harvest because someone named it that. Which season made the biggest impact on Sky? The first one. That's a really difficult question. Why are we just burning these? I to enter be forgot. Games chat's not working. Both staffs are cool. I was thinking key on the old staff a while. The new one saved me a bit of work. I see. I've always liked Sanctuary. And because it's got Geyser and it's got all those wing light, I feel like I go there an awful lot. But I don't think it made big difference on the mechanics so much as it created like a space that we go very often. So that's kind of my answer for that. As people were saying, I think with the dies, well, we burnt everything. We burnt as much as we could. I'm happy with what we burnt. You know, the dies make quite a big difference. I think the swimming mechanic that was added was good. I think often for a Season of Abyss, often I think people have said that like a lot of the new things they add or the new areas they add don't get exploited quite as much as they might be. Crazeless would say wind paths. That was Crazeless first season. I always never understood the wind paths. And they just seem very slow at getting me from place to place, but that's because I'm not very good at using them. But yeah, that's another one. And that's the example really, is like a few of the seasons add tech and some of them add story. So Bluebird's not going to add much tech probably. It is going to add story and lore, so it depends what you're in for. Yeah, I mainly use them for sanctuary stripping. You always see hackers in Trials. Trials is another good one though. I love the Trials. I'm just going to finish off here. Trials is all tech, but I think it's a fun mechanic to the game that doesn't really exist. There's no real kind of platformer type mechanic that exists outside the Trials, and I always enjoy to go to them once a week and give them a go, you know. I hope someday they return things like Ultimates. I know I've got my Ultimate Season of Radiance, but I really wouldn't mind if it returned so people could try and get it as well. Especially those that missed the season. I think it's really difficult for TGC that. Aviary, again, I was really excited for Aviary. Because I thought it was going to add a bit more, you know, social vibe to it. I'm not sure it quite achieved what it was supposed to. I think it's because originally I think they were thinking it would be more of a few hundred player area, and I think they moved away from doing that. Aurora for the concert. You say, I think you can make a case for all of them. Not the server errors. Not the server errors. I mean, we might have found the perfect time to finish. Anyone else getting server errors? Sometimes it just does that. Door still shut for you, okay. Crazy. I can see you now, Stanza. That was weird. I can't remember who asked the question. Whoever asked the question, what was your answer on what season made the biggest difference for you? And I think the proper answer is always that there's no one season, and for a new player now, Sky really builds out a full experience with lots going on. That for someone downloading a free game, I think it's quite impressively detailed, and there's a lot of original gameplay before you even start repeating doing candle runs now. Yeah, I think it was absolutely. I think Kilo's right. I think it was absolutely supposed to be that. I think Avery was supposed to be not necessarily a 10,000 player server, but a big, and there was people walking around doing stuff and all this. I think that's absolutely what it was supposed to be. And then when it turned out people didn't like it so much. Oh, what did Automod say? I'll honor that in a second. But yeah, people didn't like the 500 player servers that much, except outside the concert. So they moved away. I think they're really disappointed in that. I think they hoped that tech would be really popular, and they tried to push it a few times. And it's kind of like the answer's sort of been it works in Aurora, maybe it works in the new concert hall place, but not anything anywhere else. Honestly, I don't know. I started playing around Season of Deer. Didn't know what that was again because Martha I didn't know existed. Yeah, the Season of the Deer. So there's ones like that just haven't really gone back to very much. Even as an introvert, I really enjoyed the concerts. I liked the vibe of the concerts. I liked the fact that it felt like people walking around. And I said that to TGC when I had one of the meetings with them. And they were like, oh, well, you'll really love Aviary then, because it's going to have the same vibe. But in the end, it didn't really. After a month, I quit the game because I had an issue making friends. I couldn't get the IPs for some reason. I got back because of IRL playing. I was quite similar. I don't think I played for a month, but I played for a few days. I hadn't even completed all the realms on my phone, but I got fed up with the controls before I came back properly. Let me see if I can find the auto-modded comment. I can see if they brought back old alts, but make it so you really have to grind for them, like Elder Mass, there'd be a time lock. Yeah, something like that. But I feel like people promised the people who got them that these would be unique things. I don't know if they get some kind of backlash. But yeah, perhaps it would be they only come back after, 3 or 4 years. And I think some of the early Ultimates and stuff, I think they never imagined this game would last for so long. At that point, didn't expect it to become this big. So it would have been a huge punt. So we met with these two devs, this lady and a man. I can't remember exactly their names, but we had this chat about the season and what have you. And whenever the question from someone on the Sky Troop was like, who was responsible for this cool thing that's going on, is going to be part of this season, the answer was always, oh, of course, that was Genova. All the good ideas come from Genova. That made me smile a lot. I had a good laugh at that. After I'd asked my Nuggets question. They already fixed it by travel spirits. If you missed emotes or certain cosmetics that aren't ultimates. Oh, the traveling spirits. Yeah, that was one thing. Yeah. And again, that works out quite nicely. Yeah. Hi, TGC. Welcome in. We're right at the end here. Thank you for the... Thank you for the giveaway season passes. Appreciate you. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I have a busy day. I am here. It's the Easter holidays for us. So got children at home, different things going on. I got to go get some curry. Appreciate you being here. Tomorrow we probably will hopefully do an hour of Sky like this, and then we will do Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom and see how we get on. And on Thursday we should hopefully do a full stream. We are just going to find someone to raid. And we'll see how we go. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the shorter one. It's still been some time. Oh, Codicini wants a hug. Here we go. I'm just trying to get my controller. Raid browser. Yeah, and then let's go and have some food. Any time is a good time. Do you want to raid Crazylist just because it's funny? Because we never get to raid Crazylist. Let's watch Crazylist playing Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like Sky, it's just with no dawns in it. Boom. Did that actually work? 10, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Boom.